Hey there! Coming up in this video, we're going to be building a giant minion from Despicable Me. With secret compartments for money and your most valuable items. Also equipped with security locks. So, grab your bricks and let's get started. Trust me, this is an adventure you won't want to miss. We will start with the iconic uniform of the Minions look, the denim dungarees. Along the way, I'm going to tell you some of the most amazing facts about Despicable Me and more. We'll start with one of my favorite. Did you know? The directors made up a funny language called Minionese. Banana! Each goofy word they blurt out actually means something real. Minionese is a mixture of French, English, and Spanish.
Okay, pivotara.
If you want to join in on the fun and build your own, please send me your creation and the best one will feature on my page. Now let's build his body. Place the yellow brick on the blue bricks like so. I can't wait to see what he will look like on our display at the end of the video. It's going to look absolutely awesome. Here's another fun fact. The Minions were originally supposed to be henchmen, but were made shorter due to the studio running out of money. Short things are just easier to animate, apparently. This decision turned out to be a stroke of genius because everyone loves how small and rubbery the Minions look. How cool is that? If you are enjoying this video, please subscribe and hit that like button. And comment which of your favorite characters you want to see me build next. We are using blue plates to create thin dungaree straps. Did you know? If you watch carefully and pay attention to the Minions and Gru's daughters, you will see there are some striking similarities. Each of Gru's daughters matches up perfectly with his top 3 Minions. All 3 matches up size-wise to Margot, Edith, and Agnes. They also have similar personality types to their counterparts. This makes everything a bit deeper regarding this movie. Were the Minions surrogate children for Gru all this time? Now let's build the foundations for the money safe. Place 1 times 2 bricks and then 2 times 2 ramp bricks like so. This will act as a ledge to keep the security system in place. Wow, doesn't he look great so far? At the top, we will add a cross-hole brick for when we build our locking system. To create a gradient, we will place the next layer of bricks like so. This will make our minion look more realistic, just like the real thing. We have almost finished and then we can move on to painting his face. For his feet, we will use 2 times for black bricks. We will build his arms with 1 times 2 yellow bricks and his gloves will be 2 times 2 black ramps. Next, we will print out a minion for the tracing process. You will need tracing paper for this part. We will take the minion printout and place beneath the tracing paper. Now, using a pencil, carefully trace the minion's features like so. Be sure to sharpen your pencil so that you can be as accurate as possible. Now take the tracing paper and place face down with the pencil side touching the Lego. This will ensure that our trace will transfer onto the Lego. I am using a circle template to help me. You can also do so. It's time to give our minion his personality and expression. Let's draw his face. Using the traced lines, carefully follow the lines. This part is hard, so make sure you concentrate and keep your hand steady. Now let's color in his eyes and goggle strap. Here's some more awesome facts about the film. The creators of Despicable Me drew inspiration for the design of the Minions from various sources, including Twinkies, Tic Tacs, penguins, and Oompa Loompas from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Let's talk about our favorite evil villain, Gru. Gru's secret lair, located beneath his suburban home, is filled with high-tech gadgets, impressive machinery, and an army of loyal minions, showcasing his status as a supervillain. Gru's arsenal of villainous gadgets includes freeze rays, fart guns, and squid guns, adding humor and excitement to the action-packed sequences. Look how satisfying it is to watch the coloring in of the goggle straps. Now it's time to paint his eyes and teeth white. This is not easy. You will need to paint in between the lines. You can use a pen if you find it easier. Well done. If you are building your own minion, you are doing great. Yeah! And if you are just watching, I hope you enjoy the video. Now we need to paint his goggles gray. Using the remaining white paint, drop a small drip of black paint to make gray and mix. Being creative is about translating your personality into your own artistic vision. Remember that creative thinking has no boundaries. There are no rules when it comes to creativity, so let your imagination run wild. Wow, the gray goggles have come out great. Let's draw the tongue and add some finishing touches. Lastly, we will draw his dungarees pocket. Using a ruler, we will make markings to guide us and ensure it is perfectly central. Fun fact, so it seems like there is an endless supply of these yellow creatures. They are everywhere. However, dedicated fans have counted the specific amounts of minions they have seen throughout the movies and advertisements. In both mediums, there have been over 10,000 different and individual minions located. Whoa! That takes a lot of dedication on the part of the animators. This is what makes this feat even tougher. Minions only have 5 possible hairstyles and 40 body combinations. Impressive! We are creating the Dave variation. Now it's time to make his hair. You will need some black card and a pair of scissors. Be careful when cutting, scissors are sharp. Draw a line 1 centimeter from the edge. This is where we will cut our lines to. Now we need to cut straight lines for his strands of hair. It's time to build the final piece to the puzzle. It's the secret door to all our special items. Using 2 upside-down ramp bricks, a cross-hole brick, and some normal bricks. You will need a glue stick for the next part. Take the hair and let's dab some glue below the 1 centimeter marking, like so. Stick a 1x3 brick on and connect to the secret door. Did you know? The movie originally had a different name. Spanish animator Sergio Pablos was the first person who worked on the project. He developed the movie and called it Evil Me. The name was changed to become the hugely successful Despicable Me. Fold each strand down in alternating formation and bend the threads. Let's talk about the production team's role in choosing the cast. To make characters like Gru, Lucy, and Dr. Nefario come alive, they knew they needed talented improvisational actors who could bring the personality for each role. The animators paid close attention to the face of the actors as they played the roles, because the actual facial expressions were used in their animation. What a fantastic haircut! Take a cross stick and press into the lock hole. Finally, it's time for the last step. Let's paint the secret doors so that the locking system is camouflaged. Take your yellow paint and squirt into a cup. Now let's paint. Some of the cast really wanted to embrace the essence of their character. For example, Steve Carell actually dressed up as Gru whilst performing his lines, and Will Arnett, who played Mr. Perkins, was so dedicated, he put on weight just to sound like a larger person. Now let's showcase the amazing art on our minion and the multifunctional design with intricate mechanisms. It's a money safe. You can also unlock the secret lid and store special items. Using his hair as the handle, how cool is that? Storing valuables like a watch, dollar bills, a lucky charm, and even a diamond ring. The minion can even hold the lock stick so it doesn't get lost. Our Lego minion is now complete and ready to cause mischief and mayhem. Thanks for joining me on this awesome project, and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, happy bricking!